Hello student and welcome to my next video. Today we will learn from Cambridge publication I Explore Standard 1. Lesson number 1, Living and non-living things. Living and non-living things. So let's start. Write the names of the things that you see in the coaches of the train. See here, one train is shown and in each there are some things they have shown. Now in the first there is a girl. So we can write G-I-R-L, girl. Next there is a boy, B-O-Y, boy. Dog, D-O-G, dog. Then there is a ball, B-A-L-L, ball. In the next coach there is a toy, T-O-Y, toy. And in the last coach there is a rabbit, R-A-B-B-I-T, rabbit. So you have to write their name in these boxes. Again I will tell you: girl, boy, dog, ball, toy, and in the last coach there is a rabbit. We see many things around us. Yes, we see a lot of things around us. At home, you can see sofa, table, chair, books, your mother, your father. These things can be divided into two groups: living and non-living. The things which you see around you, they can be divided into two things: living and non-living. Now let's see what is living things and what is non-living things. First we will learn living things. People, animals and plants are living things. See, they have given the example. Who is living? People, all the human beings, all the animals, dog, cat, tiger, parrot, all these are animals, and all plants, all they are living things. Now what do they do so that we call them living things? Let's see. Living things eat food. All the living things need food to live. So the first picture is showing the girl. She is eating food. So all the living things, that is people, animals and plants also need food to eat. Living things grow. See here, a small puppy is shown, and after few days it becomes such a big dog. So living things grow. Living things can move from one place to another. They move from one place to another on their own. See, even you walk into your house, play with your friends, so that you move on your own. So let's revise. Living things eat food, living things grow, and living things move from one place to another. The main characteristics of living thing is living things breathe. Yes, all the animals, all the plants and all the humans, they breathe in oxygen. So living things breathe. Living things have young ones. A cat can have a kitten, a dog can have a puppy, etc. So living things have young ones. They produce young ones. Living things feel. Living things can feel. If a mosquito bites you, you can feel itching. If someone hits you, it hurts you. So living things feel. These are the characteristics of living things. Now plants are also living things. A small plant is born from a seed and grows up to become a big plant. Now when we saw all the characteristics of the living things, one thing we saw that living things move from one place to another, but plants, they never move from one place to another. Then how do they show movement? So the plant grows, it expands its branches, so that is the movement of the plant. Now a small plant, it is born from the seed. See here, there is one picture shown. This is a small seed inside the Mother Earth, that is in the soil. When it gets water, it starts growing, it becomes seedling. Can you see? Some leaves are here, and also it gets the sunlight. After getting sunlight and water, the seed starts growing and it becomes the adult plant. See here. So this plant, it grows from the seed. See, can you see a seed inside the Mother Earth in the soil? When this seed gets water and sunlight, it starts growing and it becomes seedling. Can you see the root? And this is shoot. And after few days, it becomes an adult plant. So this plant grows from the seed. Okay. So a small plant is born from a seed and grows up to become a big plant. Do you know a car also moves on the road? The character we saw of living thing is that it moves from one place to another, but it is not a living thing. A car moves on the road. So is it a living thing? No. It cannot move on its own. The character of living things, what it says, living things can move from one place to another on their own. But this is a car. You need a driver. It cannot move on its own. It needs a driver to start its engine and move it. So, a car is a non-living thing. Plants also need food and air to grow. Now, as I said, plants do not move from one place to another. Yes, this one character is not true for the plant. It cannot move from one place to another. Then how it shows the movement? Let's see. But they move their parts, like the sunflower turns its face towards the sun. See, the name given to this flower is sunflower because wherever is the sun, it faces towards the sun. So it is showing the movement, right? The leaves of the touch-me-not plant close down when touched. See here, the touch me not plant. When you touch it, it closes, it leaves. So this way the plant shows the movement. Now let's move towards non-living things. Let's see what is the characteristics of non-living things. Non-living things cannot eat, breathe or feel. They cannot move or grow. They also cannot have babies. So this is the characteristics of non-living things. See here, I have some things kept. Now this is tomato and this is ginger. If I tell tomato, go forward, it will not move. If I tell tomato, come behind, it will not move. Also, it will not have any feeling. If I squeeze it, it will not get hurt. It cannot breathe, right? It cannot move, it cannot grow. So, these are the character of non-living things. See here, I have a pencil. If I tell pencil to go to the market, it will not go because it cannot move on its own. I have to move the pencil. Like the car, I have to move the pencil. It cannot breathe. It cannot feel. It cannot grow. It cannot eat. So this is a non-living thing. Non-living things are divided into two groups: natural things and man-made things. See, there is a division of non-living things into two groups. The first one is natural thing. Natural thing means the things which is made by the God, and man-made things. These are the two groups where non-living things are divided. Now let's see first what are the natural things. Natural things are found in nature. We don't make them. They are found in nature. These are not made by man. This is not made by humans. Which are they? Mountains. See the mountain. And clouds. We don't make clouds. We don't make mountains. Moon and stars. Water and stones. We don't make all these things. So they are known as natural non-living things. They are not living. They are natural non-living things. What is the example of natural non-living things? Mountain, clouds, moon, stars, water, stones, etc. Now let's see the man-made things. Man-made things are not found in nature. We don't find these things which are made by man in nature. We don't see the books hanging on the tree. We have to make the books. So these are made by man. Which are they? Table and chair, book, a toy train. All these things are made by man. The pencil which I am using, it is also made by man. So it is called, or these are called, man-made non-living things. Okay. Now let's solve the exercise. Name the following two non-living things and you find at home. Two things which you find at home are table and chair. You can write other things also like sofa, toy, book, pen, etc. Two non-living things you find in your class. In your class, what you find? Blackboard, and chalk. You can write other things also, such as duster, dustbin, charts, etc. Fill in the blanks. Living things can dash from one place to another. Move. Living things can move from one place to another. Non-living things cannot grow. Non-living things, they cannot grow. We have seen the example of tomato, ginger, pencil, etc. A toy is a non-living thing. Yes, it is a non-living thing, or a toy is a man-made thing. Okay. Now let's move ahead. Let's revise the points. People, plants and animals are living things. Living things eat food. Non-living things don't eat food. Living things grow, move and breathe. Non-living things do not grow, do not move and do not breathe. Living things feel and have young ones. Non-living things don't feel and they don't have young ones. Non-living things are natural or man-made. So this is the point we have learned in this chapter. Let's see the new words. Living means alive now. Non-living, things which do not have life. Breathe, to take air into and out of the body. We do the breathing with the help of nose. Natural things, non-living things found in nature but not made by man. All they are known as natural things. Man-made things, non-living things that are made by man. All it is known as man-made things. Let's move towards the exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct option. Dash are living things. Animals or stone? So it is animals are living things. Living things eat stone or food? Yes, living things eat food. Plants dash move on their own. Cannot or can? Yes, plants cannot move on their own. A dash is a natural non-living thing. Star or car? So it is, tell me, natural non-living thing. Both are non-living, but which is natural? That is star. Because car is man-made thing. Water and moon are dash things, man-made or natural. Water and moon, we don't make water at home. We have not put moon in the sky. So, it is a natural thing. A dash is a man-made thing. Mountain or bus? Man-made thing. See, both are non-living. But which is made by man? That is bus. So, this is about the fill in the blanks. Now, let's move towards the next question. Which one is a living thing? See, three things are shown here. One is a pair of shirt and pant. Another one is can, and here it is a hippo. So, which one is a living thing? Yes, hippo is a living thing. Which one can grow on its own? Cat, clock or table? Which one will grow? Yes, it is cat, which can grow on its own. Which one can feel? TV, dog or telephone? Yes, a dog can have a feeling. because it is a living thing. Which one can have babies? Sheep, shoes or brush? Which one can have babies? Yes, sheep, because it is a living thing. Which one is a natural non-living thing? See, all these are non-living things, but these two are made by man, but the stone, it is a natural non-living thing. Next one. Which one is a man-made non-living thing? See here, there is a bird, book and plant. Bird and plant, these are living things, but book is a non-living and also made by man. Okay, so let's move ahead towards the next question. State whether the following statements are true or false. The first one is a plant is a living thing. Plant is a living thing? Yes. If your answer is yes, then it is true. A lion is a living thing? Yes, lion is a living thing. So your answer is yes. It means it is true. A fish does not need food. A fish does not need food. Yes, it needs food because it is a living thing. So here it is false. A fish does not need food. It is a false thing. A cat cannot move from one place to another. No, cat can move from one place to another. So here it is false statement. A stone can breathe. Stone can breathe? No. So here it is again a false statement. Your pet dog can feel. Yes, if you hit your dog, it gets hurt, so it can feel. So it is a true thing. A river is made by man. We make the river? No. So it is a false statement. A house is a man-made thing. House is a man-made thing? Yes, we make the house. So it is true. So this is the true and false. Now let's see the question answers. Name two living things that grow. Two living things that grow. Dog, cat. Easy. What do you feel when a mosquito bites you? What do you feel when a mosquito bites you? Now see here, the half answer is in your question only. See the way I have written, we feel. Here it is, how do you feel? So I have written, we feel itching when a mosquito bites us. Now see here, you just have to remember the one word which is itching. We feel, you becomes we. We feel itching when a mosquito bites you. From when you have to just see in the question and write. So you don't have to mug up the long questions. Just remember the one word and write down the rest from the question. Now let's move towards the next question. Which living things cannot move from one place to another? Which living thing cannot move from one place to another? That is plants. So just remember the one word, plants cannot move from one place to another. Rest you have to write from the question. So even you see the answer is very big, it is very easy because you just have to remember one word. Which living things cannot move? Plants cannot move from one place to another. Question number 4. Are clouds in the sky a man-made thing? No. Clouds in the sky are not man-made things. They are natural non-living things. What type of things are the tables and chairs in your classroom? The tables and chairs in our classroom are man-made thing. Okay, so these are about the answers of the questions. Now on this page one task is given. Put the living and the non-living things into their correct corners by drawing lines. One has been done for you. See here, this is a living corner and this is a non-living corner. So pen is a non-living. Water, again it is a non-living, so I will draw a line towards it. Rat, living. Grass, living. Cup, non-living. Snake, living. Coin, non-living. Cloud, non-living. So I hope you have understood the lesson. Practice reading the lesson by seeing this video. We'll meet very soon in the next chapter. Thank you.